Hey guys, it's Ben. It is Wednesday afternoon now. Yeah. It's of course September 11th. Very pensive day, very sad day, and a lot. I mean, obviously. Um, I wanted to talk a little bit today. I don't have anything. Again, I don't have anything super specific in terms of pop culture to talk about today. I mean, I've been paying attention to what everybody's talking about, and it's just becoming more of a mess. I think I briefly before I wanted to talk a little bit. I wanted to let you guys know about some of the perks that the Outlaw Knights campaign is going to be having. But before that, I just kind of wanted to quickly and kind of lightly address, I'm just really, I can't believe how fractured everybody is right now in terms of Comicsgate. Just watching on the internet, just watching these pros who were all like buddies, like everybody was getting along, and we had something really good going there, and then like now everybody's just like chewing each other's heads off over semantics and over he said, she said. And it's like, don't you know, like when you do that, you're giving encouragement to the anti-CG lunatics. You're essentially validating their crap when they go out and pull the Comicsgate's dead. Comicsgate's over. It's not gonna last much longer. Blah 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 blah. I don't know about you guys, but like I personally would like to shut them up. And the only way we can really do that is by proving them wrong. And getting in these dumb little fights and dogging on each other and the whole, well, we're not going to talk anymore. We're not blah, blah, blah. It's giving validation and credence to the other side. You're proving them right when you do that, like, it's just sick. The big thing is this movement needs more traction in terms of we need more small creators getting up there, getting some notice from the overall group. It's like I backed a few of the big guys' books. Not very many, but I backed a few. Early on, just because I was really sold on both the artwork and the ideas. But I can honestly say a lot of those guys I will not be giving repeat business to, because there's just way too much of this, this attitude. Everybody needs to be straight up honest right now, okay? Enough with the phony, altruistic, big, long speeches about how, about this nationalism tied to comic books. Enough with the speeches. Enough with the soapbox crap. Enough. That's part of what's turning me off about, the mainstream comic book industry. Is people, it's one of those things where I wouldn't mind, I don't mind the big speeches if you back it up with action, but most of the time I see a lot of flapping lips and not that much backing it up. I'm not using any specific names. I'm not using any specific whatevers, because I find that this is kind of a general thing that's going around, and I still like a lot of the people that, you know, are included in what I'm saying. I'm not trying to dog on anybody. I'm not trying to run them in the ground. I'm trying to say, like, wake up. Wake up. The he said, she said BS, that is the realm of SJWism. That is the realm of Twitter. That is the realm of Facebook. It's the realm of social media BS. We don't know what to do about a problem. We don't really want to do anything about it. We want somebody else to do something about it. So we're going to get online and we're going to whine and bitch and moan. And we'll use all kinds of wonderful allegories and metaphors, blah, blah, blah. And they're fun. You know, yeah, it's fun to do that. But it's not enough when it's like, you know, just flapping lips and then your actions don't back up what you're saying. We've got enough of that in the modern world. We've got enough of people who aren't willing to do what they talk about. It's just enough, you know, like I share stuff, you know, I like to dog on anti-CG as much as the next guy because they're assholes and, you know, they know how to get my goat, so I like to get their goat. But I'm not trying to rally people to some big thing. I'm trying to say that the biggest way to win these people, win against these people, is by your support, by what you put out there, by what you choose to share, you know. It's actions that mean more. Enough of the flapping lips, enough of the speeches, enough of the rallying cries. Do it. That being said, that stupid little unpleasantness is over. Well, I mean, it was kind of pleasant for me just because I enjoy bitching sometimes. It's cathartic. But for, you know, just kind of briefly, I wanted to tell y'all about we got a couple of big perks we're adding to the campaign. Aside from we get the usual, you know, there's a perk obviously for you to get the book. Then there's a perk for you to get 2 books. There's a perk for you to get a book and the digital preview, which is not that much more than just the single book. And then we got but the thing I wanted to tell you guys about, we got 2 big perks that we're throwing in. One is Render Contender is doing most of the book digitally. He's doing most of that, but he has agreed, and you know, it's a good thing I'm not an artist because I don't think I'd have the tolerance for that. But he has agreed to do 12 of them by hand, non-digitally, just doing it the old-fashioned way. And he has agreed to do 12 pages like that by hand, so that if you get this perk, if you are one of the 12 that gets this perk, you will get a piece of original artwork. I thought that was a great idea, and I applaud Render's work ethic. The man is incredible. Just the way he, you know, he's on that schedule. He's on it. He lets you know what's up. The second perk I wanted to mention is going to be fun. I know everybody's seen a lot of this on other comic books, but whatever. This is different because it's Outlaw Nights, and Outlaw Nights is sexy as hell. We are going to have a perk for you to get both the book and have yourself drawn in as either a pirate or as one of the hostages in the opening scene, depending on which you prefer. Essentially, you get this perk, you're going to get an email from me down the line where I'm going to ask you for an image of yourself. You're going to send it in to me, and you're going to get to see yourself in Outlaw Nights. If I had the money, I'd get that perk, but I don't have that much money right now, so, you know. But, really exciting stuff. Good stuff. I think you guys are going to really enjoy this book. I've put my heart and soul into the writing, and I know Render has put his heart and soul into the artwork and has made it phenomenally better than anything I was imagining beforehand. And I think you guys are going to definitely love it. And I can promise you, guarantee, I'm not gonna drop this thing. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna pull a mainstream on you. I'm not gonna like duck out and be like, oh yeah, that project, because I love this project. It's gotta get made. It's gotta get made. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. God help me. I will talk to you tomorrow. Oh, and don't forget, our email list is growing at a very good rate, but I'd like to see it grow some more. Join in on the fun. We got about 62 people on the email list right now, and I'd like to get those numbers up. So by all means, click on the link in the description below, and I will talk to you tomorrow, guys.